Hello, today I'm going to show you how to do this hairdo. I'm calling it a hairdo. It is kind of my go-to, what I do when I don't really have time to do a lot to my hair. A friend of mine from my other YouTube channel, which is a weight loss channel, asked me how I do this because she was kind of wanting to do it herself. It's okay. I like it, it's just sometimes it turns out a little bit better than this, but I washed my hair today and put a little too much conditioner in it, so it's very, very soft, and it was hard to get it up there. But you will see how I do it. So, it's basically just all pulled back in a clip, little tiny clip right here, with this little bump there, bangs swooped over to the side. And then I just kind of give a little tiny curl on the bottom and make sure this is all straight and not fluffy and sticking out everywhere. So if you want to see how to do this hairdo, it doesn't take too much energy or effort. It's actually kind of easy to stick it up there once you get it trained to go that way. Just keep watching. Okay, so let me shut this fan off so maybe you can hear me. The very first thing that I do is while I'm blow drying my hair, and I know you're looking at my head, I'm sorry, is I take this whole back section from about that far back. So I've got about a quarter of my head there. And I put gel in it, some kind of like, it doesn't have to be a real super strong holding gel or anything, it just has to be like a hair gel or a mousse, whatever works best for you. And I put that all through my hair, but I make sure that I get, you know, a good amount right here. Not so it's crunchy, but just enough so it will hold it. And then while I'm actually blow drying my hair, I take, sorry my brush has hair in it, a vent brush, looks like that. And I pick it up like this, and I actually just hold it like that while I'm blow drying it. And I do that to this whole section all the way across here. So that, see, when I do that, it already stands up on its own. And all I'm doing is pushing it. And it just kind of sits there. So I'll go ahead and blow dry my hair. I blow dry all of this kind of down and at an angle like that so I don't have any makeup on and look horrible. That's why I'm not showing my face right now. So once I get all my hair blow dried, I'll come back and show you what it looks like after I've just blow dried it. But this is how I get that to do that in the back, is what I just said. Alright, I will be back. Okay, after I get it all blow dried and I've got that up there and this kind of down here like this, that just kind of naturally goes that way on my head. If it doesn't on you, then blow dry all that, you know, just kind of pretty much straight down. I take my straightener, I don't know if you guys can see it or not, I know my hair's really dark except for all them gray hairs, and I just dyed it. And I take that part right there where I blow dried it up, you remember? And I just take a section about that thick, and I take my crusty rusty straightener, sorry it's hard to do it in the camera, and I take it like that and I bend it and then go straight back with it like that. Just, I don't know if you guys can tell the difference, but it just smooths it out and then gives it an extra little lift right there. And then I'll take this little pieces here and kind of go the other way. I just kind of give it a twist. I'm not really curling it, I'm just kind of twisting it a little bit to give that just a little bit of oomph so it's not quite so flat to my head. I do the same thing with that there. Well, that kind of helps with them little flyaway hairs as well. And just kind of get it laying flat, you know, but not stuck to your head because you want it to have some lift there. And I do the same thing over here. Take it like that and kind of bend it, and then just go straight down with it. Make sure all of this is kind of bent and raised up. Give it some lift at the root there. Same with this little piece here. There. Now, I'll do the bottom of my hair later. So for the sake of this video, I just want to show you guys how I get it up there. So I brush it back like that. Make sure that's already when I just give it a little push, it's starting to look like that. The front, I don't do it straight back because that would look weird. Keep all this down like this, so that when you push it back like that, it kind of looks like this. And then I just take this part here and make sure it's just, I'm just making sure it's all smooth and kind of headed in that direction. And then I take it from the top of my ear with my thumbs and just go straight back all the way around. And then just separate that chunk of hair. You know, keep hold of it with one hand and take your other hand and just keep making sure that that's all separated and smooth. And then it's going to look really ridiculous. I just go like that. And sometimes it just goes up there perfectly and stays there, but sometimes it does this and it's crooked. So I'll take a clip. I have two different sizes. One's kind of a medium and the other one's a tiny size. I just use the medium size because I have a lot of hair. And I just clip that. And then you can use pins to keep that back if your bangs are falling down, which is what I'm probably going to do. But then to even this mess out here, I just take a comb that looks like this. Just has a little tail on the end of it there. And I just start pulling it out to even it out. And then if I don't like it, because I don't like that right there, I'll just let it down and kind of start over. Basically all you're doing is just manipulating it backwards this way, keeping this part kind of down like that. And making sure that you have your little poof in the back there. It's usually easier than this. I put too much conditioner in my hair today, so it's really, really soft. So I just do it again if I didn't like it the first time. There. And that looks better already. So I'll go ahead and clip it. And take my comb and just start kind of evening it out. Pull it outwards. Very lightly take the comb and kind of go over it. And then you can take your comb and kind of comb that down a little bit if you want that a little further down on your forehead. You don't have to, it's up to you. And then instead of spraying my hair with the hairspray, I'll just take my hand and spray it and go like that. And that will smooth out all those flyaways, but not make your hair look like a helmet. And then just kind of go over it like that. Isn't this attractive? You like that? I don't know what happened to that piece of hair right there. I don't have it on this side. It's some weird, random, like, almost short piece of hair. It's just kind of annoying. Anyways, so I smooth it all back. I will give that right there a squirt because it doesn't want to lay down. And then give that right there a squirt just to make sure it continues to stand up and that you've smoothed down your little flyaways there. And then I'm going to move you down further. You probably won't be able to see my face because I'm kind of an awkward angle here. Sorry. I take the rest of it that's left and just run my straightener over it. And I take it and give it a little twist on the end so that I've got something like that. I don't necessarily want an actual curl. Sorry. Let me see if taking these shoes off will help. No, why did I think that was going to help? Maybe a little bit stupid. Okay. Sorry. There. Alright. So it's just kind of a little bend at the end there. And you can do this as much as you want. If you really want to go for like a 50s style, you might want to go ahead and just really give those a curl on the end there, even a little bit more than what I'm doing. But I'll just do like those front pieces. And you don't even have to do that, it's up to you. You can just leave it hanging down perfectly straight. And this actually, believe it or not, once I get it done today, because I just washed my hair today, I don't wash it every day, I wash it every other day. Once I get it done today, I can take the clip out, go to bed, get up in the morning, brush my hair, and then I should be able to just go boop and stick it back up there and it will stay again. So it's once you get it trained with the blow dryer to keep that little bump kind of in there, and then using this, I might have to use this again in the morning just to kind of go over that bump again, and that's it, and I'll just kind of give it a little bit more hairspray, and it should stay. This is the quickest hairdo for me to do, period. I can get up in the morning, bloop it up there in the little bump, because I just literally pull it up, push it forward, clip it, and I'm done. It just takes a little bit more effort when you're actually doing it from blow drying it, but it's a really good second day hairdo. So, I'll finish that later, you get the point. I just kind of go over it until I get a little bit of a curl at the end there. I'll go ahead and go around the back and all that. And that all this is smooth and not kind of fly away and fuzzy looking. And there's the hairdo. Let me show you what it looks like there. And this is was an accident, I think, kind of an accidental hairdo. I don't remember how it happened. I just ended up, I was trying to figure out how to do something with my hair one day, and I just stuck it up there and it stayed, and I was like, oh, okay, well that doesn't look half bad, and it's really fast, so we'll just do that. And I'm not one of those people that likes doing my hair. I do not like standing in the mirror for 45 minutes doing my hair. It irritates the crap out of me. So, you know, if I'm going to do anything, it's going to be something that takes that amount of time, maybe a few minutes longer, but probably not. Alright, well I hope that was helpful. If you have any questions, let me know, and I will be sure to answer them the best I can, and yeah, happy bumping your hair. Bye!